What's up, legends? This may very well be my most important graded card return to date. In here, I have some of my childhood Pokemon card Grails that we are getting back from BGS. So we do have a BGS return video here. And man, I am just very nervous about this. To tell you the truth, I've had this box in my possession for, I feel like over a week, 2 weeks now. And I just have been very kind of nervous to open it up, to be completely honest. Man, I can never remember how to open these FedEx boxes. Oh yeah, it's always easier than I think it is. There's actually a pull tab. And guys, these are cards that I've had in my collection for a good while now, but I've had in mind to grade them for the longest time, but honestly I've been quite nervous. I mean, I've never had an issue with getting cards lost or whatever in the mail, but you just never know. It's like always that one time you're just worried it could happen to you. And the crazy thing is, this package almost did get lost. Literally, it was like stuck at thankfully just a local FedEx office for like a week longer than it was supposed to be. Kept calling about it, and finally they figured out where it was, and that was very nerve-wracking. I'm like, of course it would be this sub. So guys, this sub contains cards that were basically Grails for me as a kid, and are Grails to me getting back into the hobby back in 2021. And then also in this sub we have a card that actually was one of the only hollows in my childhood collection that was preserved over time. So that one I just had to get encased. It's just a special card to me. And we also have a couple other cards that I just sent off just because, you know, might as well send off a couple when you send off for grading. So we'll get to see those as well. So yeah, guys, I am just a little bit stressed out right now. I just do not know what to expect. I'm hoping we can get some good grades. So we do have at least some vintage cards. Of course, naturally, one would be from my childhood collection. And yeah, I'm not expecting 10s necessarily, but I'm hoping to get at least maybe like a 9 on them. That would be awesome. I don't really love the way they've been packaging these lately. Makes it a little bit hard to go through. Hopefully, we'll probably start off with just a couple of the cards that we sent off that are not from my childhood collection or my childhood Grails. So yeah, let's start off with our first one here. It looks like the first one we have, yes, is a one-piece card. All right, so we've graded a couple of these before, and fun fact, this is actually the pre-release winner Zoro card, and I got this at Collecticon from a guy who said that he won this himself at his local tournament. So I thought it'd be cool to grade, and I already do have a 10 of this, but hey, we would love to get another 10 here. Let's see how we did on our Zoro card to start. We have, oh nice, we got the 10. Let's go. We will take that. I think it's a really cool card. And if I'm not mistaken, this next one might be, yeah, this is one we're gonna hold off on. Let's set that over here for a second. Same with this one. This one might have to be saved for very last. Oop. I guess I'm giving away something here, but not a big deal. All right, so we did send off one of these Pikachu cards, Pikachu EX, and man, we got a 9.5. Yeah, I thought that was a much cleaner copy of this, but yeah, that's all right. Oh, the anticipation. All right, what do we got here next? We got, oh yeah, we got another one of these. Okay, well, can we get a 10 this time? I don't think we said more than 2, but let's see. On our Yokohama Pikachu, we have another 9.5. Man, that's brutal. What in the world? All right, I'm a little bit disappointed about that. Okay, I was mistaken. We did send another one of these. Come on, 10. Let's do it. Jeez, oh my word. I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with these cards. All right, I might have to resend those. Now, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe below to come along the collecting journey with me and join our free Discord server linked in the description below. All right, guys, so I think what we're going to start off with is the card from my childhood collection. All right, I think we found the one that was the holo from my childhood collection here, and then we should have them in the order that we want them, just based on seeing the bottom. All right, guys. Like I said, this is the one holo that was in my childhood collection. It is Blaine's Moltres, a really beautiful card. There's a really nice swirl on there. It's kind of crazy. I honestly don't even remember this card from my childhood, but this is what was in my Pokemon cards when my mom kind of returned them to me. Not just a couple years ago. I think what I may have done, I must have traded at some point my Machamp, which I know a lot of us had that first edition Machamp from the deck. I think I may have traded that for this and maybe one other holo or something like that. So yeah, kind of funny, but man, it's such a beautiful card. So this one, I would love a high grade, but regardless, this one is always going to be in my collection. So here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Let's find out what we got on Blaine's Moltres. We got a 9. Yes. All right. I'm super happy with that. Yes. Let's see. We got 10 on centering. Yeah, I do remember that the centering was nice. The surface got the 8.5. I'm sure it's got a really a lot of space for that holo. So it's not surprising that the surface might be a little bit lower, but corners and edges got a 9. Man, beautiful. Gotta take this out and see it in all its glory. Love that holo. Oh man, I couldn't be happier with that. This one may have been the one that I was most nervous about, just because, yeah, I can't replace it. You know, this is the one. This is my card. This will always be my card. All right, guys. Well, we are going to get on to 3 more cards here. These are cards that are not from my childhood collection, but they're ones that I always wanted as a kid. Maybe you can guess what they are, but real quick, before we reveal what they are, I want to mention today's sponsor, which is PokeNotify. If you guys are looking for Pokemon card products at MSRP, I know they're a lot harder to find these days, then PokeNotify can actually help, because it's a private Discord server that alerts you the moment that new Pokemon card products go back in stock at major retailers like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, etc. And it's really helped me be able to get a lot of nice products, including Prismatic, 151, and some other stuff. So if you guys decide to check it out, you'll find the link in the description below, and you'll get access to a free trial to the service. And if you can use my code LEGEND25 and get 25% off of your first month with them if you decide to stick with it. All right, guys. Well, hopefully I lined this up correctly. I think I might have. Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. What we have is base set Venusaur. Yes, guys, the big 3. You may have guessed it. The big 3, Venusaur, Blastoise, and of course base set Charizard, are some of the, I think, the coolest cards in the hobby. Not gonna lie, I still love them, and it was you know, a big deal when I finally acquired these cards, and I really I took a whole year to really be able to afford all of them. And you know, and also find them in really good condition. So guys, I don't know, I would love for some matching grades here. I don't know, it might be too much to ask, but here we go, guys. Let's find out what we got on our base set Venusaur. I thought I remember this one was pretty clean. Let's see, we have a 9. Yes. Oh, so far so good. All right. Right. Okay. 9.5 centering, 8.5 corners, 9s on edge and surface. Man. You know, 9 obviously not the best grade ever, but it's still a great grade, especially for vintage cards. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So now guys, hopefully we can get 9s on our other 2 here. So if I did it correctly, we should have Blastoise, I think, next up here. Let's see how we can do this. Yes, okay. Okay. This one I was the least sure about. I think it may have been not as clean as the other 2, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I love Blastoise. Blastoise, in my opinion, is better than Charizard. It's definitely one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. My starter of choice. But let's find out, guys. Did we get a good grade? Oh no. Oh no. Wow, okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Man. Okay, 7.5. Yeah, that's not excellent. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. And they got some stuff in the case. I hate when they do that. It's so annoying. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If we decide to, we could replace this. I'm not gonna lie. If I had gotten an 8.5, I would, you know, been slightly disappointed, but at least I would have been content. But 7.5 is not great. Not great. All right. Well, you know what time it is. And man, I don't know. I don't know. But either way, this is the big boy. Oh wait, no, we have another card here. My bad. Did I send another vintage card? Or another modern card, I should say. Okay, so we got another card here. I guess we'll slow roll even the last one. Oh, I forgot I had sent this. Hey, a Dragonite, nice. Yeah, I think I remember getting this one and looking at it, seemed pretty clean. All right, we got the Pokemon Go Dragonite V-Star. What do we got? Hey, a 10, nice. Wow. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to get just even pristine 10s on modern English cards, so we'll take it. Definitely one of the better rainbow rares out there. Nice. All right. And now for real, the moment of truth. This is it. This is it. Man. This card, so iconic. I love it. Guys, for our base set Charizard, we got an 8.5. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I would have loved the 9. We didn't match any of the grades, which is crazy. But hey, that's a solid grade for an amazing card. I am happy with it, at least for now. Maybe someday we'll replace this. But I'll tell you what, at the very least, I'm very excited that we got the 9 on my childhood card. All right, now we know. Well, thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe below, and check out one of our other graded card returns here on screen next. I'll catch you guys next time.